In this video, you will view how secure automated backup with Compass is provisioned from the IBM Cloud Catalog and what you will experience when consuming these services and performing your first backups. The first step is logging into IBM Cloud. From the IBM Cloud dashboard, open the catalog and search for Cobalt Iron or Compass. Alternatively, you can filter the options using the criteria on the left side of the screen. For example, select Storage as the category and Cobalt Iron as the provider. When you have located Secure Automated Backup with Compass, select it. From the Compass Catalog page, you must select a location. Once the proper location is selected, you will configure your resource. Configuration requires that you provide the following information. Enter a service name. Select a resource group. Enter any tags or access management tags in their respective fields. Enter an IBM Cloud API key. For more information on how to manage user API keys, click the blue link. Enter a Compass organization name. This name will be the name of the organization that is displayed in the Compass Commander user interface. Typically, the name of the organization is the name of your company. Enter a VPC subnet IP range selection prefix. Note that this must be a unique IP address range amongst your enterprise network. When you are finished providing all configuration data, verify that you have read and agreed to the third-party terms, then click Create. At this time, you will be returned to the IBM Cloud Resource List, and your new service is displayed in the Storage section. Selecting the new service takes you to a page with links to further information. Start by clicking First Steps. This will take you to a new page with information for adding new service users, setting up corporate DNS, and additional resources for learning Compass. Adding new users to be able to access Compass will be your first step. Click Step 1, Add New Service Users. This will show you a short guide for adding these new users. At the end of the guide, you will be able to open Compass Commander and start adding new users. But for now, we will return to the previous page where you will click Step 2, Set up Corporate DNS. This page contains details for your options in setting up name resolution required for the backup agent. You will have two methods by which you can use the DNS to IP address translation in your enterprise: host method and DNS server method. Using the information on the page, your systems or networking teams can configure the environment for proper operations. You also have the option to email this information to yourself or members of your team by clicking Mail DNS Details. This information can also be accessed from the IBM Cloud Service Details page for your Compass services. After reviewing the DNS details, return to the previous page and click Step 3, Proceed to Learning Compass. This takes you to the Compass Knowledge Base landing page for getting started with Power VS and Compass Commander. This page has helpful links to get you up to speed quickly. Now that you're familiar with Compass, it's time to create a new system and protection client. To do so, open Compass Commander. If you are logged into your IBM account, you will be able to access Compass Commander through single sign-on. From the Commander dashboard, click Systems. From the Systems tabs, click Plus to create a new system. Use the wizard to enter the host name, select a platform, and assign a protection class. Click Continue. From the Systems Detail page, click Save Changes. You can scroll through the Systems Detail page to view the configuration of the new system. Return to the top of the Systems Detail page and click Download Installer. From the Download Installer box, select the appropriate vault from the list and then click the installer to download it. You will now copy the downloaded Client Agent installer onto the target AIX server. Then you log onto the AIX server to install the backup agent. Assuming the DNS server has not been configured by your team, you will first add the host file entries that were listed earlier in the DNS details to the system's etc hosts file. Alternatively, these entries can be added to the DNS server by your team. When using the host file for name resolution, the Net Services config file must be configured on AIX to resolve host names using the host file first and DNS second. You can now run the installer. After the install is complete, you are ready to run a backup. In this example, you'll start an incremental backup of the Etsy host file that you updated earlier. After a successful backup and restore to an alternate location, you can view the restored file and verify that the restored file matches the file that was backed up. You are now ready to add additional backups as necessary. Go to cobaltiron.com or log into Commander and visit the Compass knowledge base for more information.